How y'all doing, Cowboys Nation? Paul Ryan back at it again. Hey, earlier than usual tonight, so thank goodness for that. I hope everybody had a good Sunday, and most importantly, I hope everybody had a good weekend. Now, of course, it's been slow. I've stated that not a lot going on in the NFL, but I have a couple of little tidbits, if you will, of Cowboys news. One being by LP Cruz of Blogging the Boys. We talked a lot about the wide receiver three battle, but LP Cruz wrote about who could be the second target for Dak Prescott, and the battle would be between Brandin Cooks and Jake Ferguson. Now, a couple of nights ago, I talked about Dak Prescott being at George Kittle's tight end university camp, and he talked about the importance of tight end. And I talked about, hey, I think Jake Ferguson will finish the season as a top five tight end in 2020-24. It's interesting to think that, Jake Ferguson could take an even higher leap than even what I expected and climb the depth chart in Dallas and to overtake uh, the target two role, if you will, from Brandin Cooks. Well, I wouldn't be mad about it. I think, I don't know, that'll be, if he can do that, I would be highly impressed just because we saw what Brandin Cooks can do once he started to click with Dak Prescott, I believe. In the article, it stated that how Brandin Cooks, 5 of his 8 touchdowns came after Thanksgiving, and that's when we really started to see the offensive clicking. Another tidbit from the Cowboys was, I didn't plan on sharing this, but now that we're here, it was talking about how the Raiders could be a possible suitor for Dak Prescott should the Cowboys and Dallas not reach a contract agreement. And man, Dak Prescott, Devontae Adams, Jacoby Myers, Brock Bowers, Zamir White. Can't be mad about that. Who will the coach be? We don't know. Could be Antonio Pierce, but Raiders got a little something going, and plus they've got some good. They're going to have a really good defense with Mason Crosby and the defensive lineman they got from Miami. Forgive me for not knowing his name, guys. It's been a long day, but yeah, that would be an interesting landing spot. I wouldn't be mad about it. I just don't know what to think about the Raiders, even with Dak Prescott in that division with the Chiefs and the Chargers. And I don't think Denver's going to be good in the next 3 or 4 years, but I don't know how I feel about Dak Prescott going there. If Dak were to leave Dallas, I definitely want him to go somewhere where he has a chance to win a Super Bowl. Dak's always going to be my guy, man. Going to be one of my favorite players, if not my favorite players. So yeah, I'd like to see him go somewhere again. If he were to leave Dallas, to go somewhere and to win a Super Bowl. But guys, that's it for tonight, man. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I hope everybody's having a good night, and be sure tomorrow night we will be streaming another episode of Cowboys Crystal Ball, where we will be discussing weeks 14 through 18. So I hope everybody joins us. It'll be me, Mike, and Brendan, and maybe a guest. We'll see what happens. But again, guys, I hope everybody has a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.